guys, Crystal and Shadow here, back with Pokemon Emerald, and we are ready to leave Lily Cove, I guess.
Don't worry, I bought repels. I'm sure we did.
Did we?
Let's find out. I think I got enough repels.
Yeah.
The only thing in that water is going to be tentacles, and I think we already caught one ages ago.
Yeah.
Alright, face me, people.
Ah yes, swimming by your lonesome with a person right there.
They're not together, they just happen to be near each other.
Yeah, true. Why not let your Pokemon out of their balls and then you won't be swimming by your lonesome?
Especially since Meryl's supposed to have a floating tail.
Yeah!
Alright, well, for some reason we're using a Torkoal, which is not going to last very long, but oh well.
And neither would Graveler.
Well, I've got Rock Blast. Let's see how that goes. And to use Thrash on a rock type.
Yeah, well they're not that smart.
Well, actually, when you use Thrash, you can't choose a target.
Still, no matter which target you pick, you're better off using a water move.
True. That, using Double Edge on a rock type, she had no excuse for that.
Yeah.
Alright, use Strength again, and use Rock Blast again. Get whatever. No, well, you're locked into Thrash.
Yeah.
We get it, you're dead.
So it's like Rage, where you get stuck using it,
No.
and then Dugong uses Rest, and
It's
then
more like Outrage.
ah. And that's why they did special programming on Lorelei's Dugong.
Right, what have we got? You're a person. Get used to saying water types.
Then why did we bring a Fire and Rock?
I don't know, we wanted to show off our new team members. It's up to you if you want to swap them out one day.
It's not up to me, it's not my turn.
Well, maybe next time. See, he's doing fine. You know, for being water types, I haven't seen a single water move used yet.
No, that's not water.
Actually, it's an ice move.
Yeah.
Not that it matters.
Yeah, I know, my ice cream knew it at one point.
Wonderful. Well, we can't die yet. This house, if you give him shards, he gives you evolution stones.
Ah.
Not that we need that. Anyway, we're at Moss Deep City already. We're fine, see? Easy peasy.
Yep.
And now, it won't matter that we're facing water types because we'll go to the gym.
Yeah. Yeah, but if you have all your HMs on 2 Pokemon,
Oh, yes.
and your third Pokemon knows Teleport, so you go and put your 2 HM people in the daycare, then teleport so you go back to Moss Deep, you're trapped because you can't battle the gym.
Brilliant. You can if you fish up a Pokemon. And there is a guy who has a fishing rod on this island.
What if you don't have any Pokeballs?
Buy some, you would have to literally use up all your money.
Yeah, exactly.
You'd have to go through a lot of work to screw yourself.
But the point is you can.
The point is I shouldn't have used Magnitude.
Bye-bye, Torkoal.
Well, look, there is also bad news. Infinite TMs are not in the Diamond and Pearl remake.
Yeah.
new experience share is in the remake though.
Yeah, I heard it's forced to be always on.
Yeah, just like Sword and Shield.
But you know what? We've been recording today and we still haven't talked about Animal Crossing.
That's true. There's an update coming.
Yes, and it's friggin' amazing.
Yep.
The only thing is I've seen a little bit of confusion as to whether you just pay money for the DLC or you get the online
It's your choice.
thing.
If you buy the online thing, you get the DLC for free.
Okay, so I could do the online and have to renew it each year, or I could just pay for the DLC.
Well, the question is, were you going to buy the online anyway?
That's true, because if you get the online, it comes with other stuff.
Well, yeah, because it's a cheap version, which we already have, or the slightly more expensive version, which gives you 64 and Sega games as well.
Yeah, and I could be interested in 64, so I suppose I should just get the premium version, and then I won't have to pay for the Animal Crossing stuff. The annoying thing is, what if somebody pays for the Animal Crossing stuff and then later they change their mind and say, I want to play the 64 thing? They'd have to get the premium online, and then, yeah.
Then oh well. It's just a bonus if you do decide to buy it.
Yeah. Or the interesting thing is, what if you've been playing it and then it expires, and before you renew it, you play Animal Crossing, and like I wonder how the game would like react if.
So what happens is items you've obtained through the DLC will still exist. So you've gotten anything you can still use on your island, you can still use on your island, but you can no longer go to like the
Happy Home Place.
Yeah, so you can't go there and do anything there. But if for some reason you got any items from Happy Home Place, like using the cool new ways of dividing walls or anything like that, you still can.
Yeah. I found it strange that Cappen's only purpose is to just take you to an island it's just got like new materials and stuff.
Yeah, it's basically like the random islands, but even more random.
Well, the thing is, Cappen costs 1,000 miles, the random islands cost 2,000. But I'm guessing if you want to go villager hunting, you still have to use the random ones.
Yeah.
So it's just a choice of whether you're planning to go villager hunting or get materials. They should have just have Cappen take you to the Happy Home Place and have the new materials get added to the random islands.
Yeah, that would have been better.
Because it's so strange that you have two different methods of transport, the seaplane and the boat.
Yeah. My only hope is that maybe you can go on the boat with people, because that's the one thing I liked doing in New Leaf.
Oh yeah, true.
Because I'm still worried that, like, if you have friends over, the only thing you can do is explore your town. You can't go to Halves Island, you can't go to the Happy Home Place, you might not be able to go to, Cap'n Land.
That's probably the difference, is you can take friends on the boat but not the seaplane, maybe.
Maybe, I don't know.
Well, actually, if you look at the boat looks the same as it did in New Leaf, which meant it had enough seats for 4. But you can have 8 people on your island.
Oh, bollocks, I'm gonna kill myself, aren't I? But yeah.
Which means I don't know if you can take friends on the boat because there's not enough seats. Whereas in the cafe, I like that they made sure to have tables where you can have 8 people sit there, which is good because they showed that little animation where they enjoy coffee together.
Yeah, and then there's also, but then there's a problem of, okay, what about who can use the Happy Home? Only player 1 or all the players?
Yeah, true. They don't tell us much about if you have multiple people on the same island.
I would hope you can, because remember, the only way to get the ability to use dividing walls or certain items is to play Happy Home.
Yeah, true.
And
But I'm guessing the resident representative is going to get recruited to work for Happy Home.
But that's the thing, can anyone do it, or just we'll have to see.
Yeah, that's the one issue is extra players.
I think the only time they actually mentioned the island representative when they said ordinances.
Oh yeah, island
never
representative chooses ordinances.
Although I would assume island representative is also the only one who can remodel villager houses in town.
Yeah.
Although I'm curious what they're going to do for the beautiful town ordinance.
Yeah.
Because one, remember, in New Leaf it made you not have weeds, but weeds are a bit more useful now. And two, it made flowers not die, but flowers don't die anyway, and they tend to stay alive. You don't need to water them. They don't wilt, and they don't die. They just lose their tops.
I'll probably put the late night ordinance, because I end up playing when the shops have already closed.
I'm probably going to play, I'll probably do what I did before and put the bell one.
Yeah, the bell one could be useful.
It's smart, because while, yes, Nook's stuff costs more, assuming it's like New Leaf, the stuff like gyroids and bridges and all that doesn't cost more, so it's still a net gain.
Yeah, true, especially if you're trying to raise money for things that need donations, especially because on Halves Island we're going to have that big plaza and we're probably going to have to pay for all of it.
Yep, everyone needs donations. So yeah, that'll be interesting, because yeah, everyone's going to need donations, so that's going to be a lot of money.
Yeah.
God, I'm going to be... See? I'll be playing this game for ages. Got to get all those donations up, got to get everyone's houses done.
I've seen so many people online saying they're going to restart, but you need money.
I know.
Unless you plan on restarting and having a friend hold your money, that could be what they're doing, because then they get the benefit of restarting and reshape their island.
But no, I mean...
You could just reshape it without restarting it, because, like, there are people who, like, move the houses to the beach and flatten everything and just build from the ground up.
Yeah, but, yeah, I'll just keep my island the same. That's the thing. I've got room for the few things I would need. There's not that much I need to add to my island. Like, obviously I've got to add patches for the other vegetables. I already have a spot to do that. I can kind of shrink down a pumpkin patch and make a bit more, and then add...
Yeah, like, I've got a pumpkin patch, and there's a rather large pond near it, so if I just remove the pond, put a pond somewhere else, then I've got lots of space for a garden. And I've got a fenced-in area that's meant to be a cafe, but we're getting a cafe, so who needs that?
Exactly.
I can just tear that down.
Yeah, and you can make a restaurant and a school and a library in the Happy Home Island.
Yeah, but that's supposed to be a vacation world.
No, but I don't see it as that, because you've got the main island where, like, the reception is, and then you've got all the little places. I'm not going to... Just because they call it a vacation doesn't mean I'm going to.
That's true.
It's like an even better version of, like, how the museum had those 4 rooms you could put stuff in, and I made, like, a rent office.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now you could just do that.
Yeah, like, I know it's basically the same as Happy Home, and they're gonna ask you to build set places like school, restaurant, hospital, but I'm also hoping there's an option to say miscellaneous building, where you can make it whatever you want.
True.
So even if library is not an option, I can make miscellaneous building, make a library.
Exactly, and that's the thing, you've got all that stuff, so it's like, you've got all that stuff, I've got to build all the houses on the island, so now, like, it's not like one man. That's why I don't like the fact that it's all going to feel like an extra side thing. I want it to feel neatly integrated, because you've got the main island, all the Happy Home Islands, including that island with the library, and then you've got all the other stuff. So, like, and then you've got Halves Island with the shops. It's like, you've got everything we wanted, but rather than being in one place like New Leaf, it's all kind of like a bunch of islands.
Yeah, we can just imagine that it's not that far away, and that you can just, if the villagers want to go to school, go to the restaurant, it's like us, how we just hop on a bus and go to our local shopping centre. They just hop on the seaplane. I like to imagine our islands are close.
Well, the Happy Home Islands are all close together. But yeah, but then, but then let's pretend our islands are close, even though we need a plane to get to it.
I know, the boat would make more sense to go there.
Yeah.
Because then you can assume it's close by, and the boat is your public transport to get there, and then the plane is to get to further places. See, that's one thing that doesn't make sense. They said capping can take you places that are in different season or day.
I know. The captain should be the one.
The seaplane should be able to take you to different time zones, and the boat should take you to places that keep your same time zone.
I know, that would make more sense.
Yeah. Like, yeah, seaplane, take you to friends' towns that could potentially be in other time zones. Or the mystery places that could be in other time zones, sure. But then places like the Happy Home place, that should be on the boat.
Oh well.
But that's not our decision.
Still, we've basically got everything we wanted. I can't think of anything we were truly missing.
Yeah, except people wanted little things like bulk crafting or enable sisters to buy multiple shirts.
What? And I wanted things like, I want this dance studio.
Oh yeah. Well, you'll probably get to build one on your Happy Home
I know,
place.
but it won't be the same. I like playing the music and doing all that stuff.
Yeah.
Especially now you've got all these cool reaction things.
Yeah, maybe you'll get a dance thing. But yeah, because in the original Happy Home, there was a concert hall.
Oh yeah.
What do you mean, oh yeah? You didn't even play it.
So? Are we gonna lose this gym battle?
I don't know, I'm not paying attention. You're the one playing the game. You didn't even bother to take good people out the PC to match the type.
Well, maybe we'll do that if I fail this damn battle, which looks like I might just do in a minute.
And of course, people are excited for the new villagers. That monkey thing is adorable.
Oh yeah.
And then there's that huge thing. Its name sounds like Wendell, but it's not Wendell, and I'm thinking he's related to Wendell.
It's gonna be a relative like the turnip girl or the new bug and fish people.
Yeah, maybe. Well, the bug guy is not related to the old bug guy.
Oh, you're right, but the fish guy is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Of course you use a hyper potion.
And you can make animals be roommates, so let the shipping begin.
That's what I'm saying, I can't wait. There's going to be so many animals. Because, like, you've got the animals you're going to build new houses for. You've got the animals who live in your town. Animals are going to randomly show up to, like, the buildings you make. So, like, there's so many animals you're going to see regularly.
Yeah.
It's like having a giant town.
You know, it'd be cool, because once you've customized them enough houses, they might let you design houses for the people that live in your town. Wouldn't it be cool if you could get people in your island to be roommates?
That'd be amazing, but I don't see it happening.
Yeah, but it'd be like, okay, the rule is 10 houses, but you can have 2 people
Then I can
per
have
house.
all the squirrels.
Yeah. There is a new squirrel.
I know, I saw.
So maybe you'll get the new squirrel.
Those are the only time I let new campers in is if it's a squirrel. That's
Yeah.
what happened with Agent S.
Yeah. It's like when I had an all-cat town and then Raymond showed up at my campsite, I was like, no way.
Speaking of no way, we lost our first battle, guys.
Well, we weren't paying attention to the game,
I was
guess.
paying attention, but I clearly need to A, raise up the team members, and B, probably pick out some different team members for the next gen. So, let's see who we're going to pick out, and then next episode we'll make sure they're caught up. Well, let's see.
Well, they're psychic types,
But
so...
3 out of 4 of them are also rock types.
Ah,
So,
clever.
Torkel, you can get the hell out of here, so...
Psychic types are scared of the dark.
True.
And they're scared of ghosts. But I don't know if you raised up Sharpen enough.
We do have Mighty Anna.
Yeah?
Mighty Anna is good leveled. Plus you want a lot of people with double moves if possible.
Yeah.
Entry pinch. So basically next time I'm going to come back with a brand new team ready to try this gym again.
Alright.
Anyway, until next time, we will see you next time for when we take on the gym a second time. See you next time, guys!